All right, let's do it. Cowboys, Raiders.
Out of the shotgun. Prescott. Crosby flushed him out. Flag on the play. The pass incomplete.
We got some new additions suiting up for the first time this season on the Cowboys. Oh, my goodness. Look at Quinnen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, good job, Gino.
The outstanding tight end, Brock Bowers.
Good work.
And an 18-yard completion to start the night for Geno Smith.
On the way to get TVB film. We'll see about it. We'll see about it.
Extra men on the rush. Smith gets away.
Good work.
Is caught, but well short of first down.
Good job at least getting out of there.
Tom Brady, minority owner, no headset on this Monday night, as it was the last time the Raiders were playing on Monday Night Football, which caused a mild uproar. And Javonte Williams on
has this Raiders defense gotten better?
Like to run the ball more than they
oh
have.
my!
There's a blitz. Cowboys pick it up. Prescott is protected now.
Oh my! Good work, Max.
Raiders on top.
Dak had a second opportunity and fumbled it literally.
Well, Max Crosby comes in. Dak Prescott had to double clutch it. He didn't like what he saw downfield, and rightfully so with C.D. Lamb. That's where he's trying to go with the football, but instead it's taken away.
C.D. and Pickens got put on punishment the first drive of the game.
And as Dak Prescott
for gambling, most likely. For gambling.
Never takes a play off. He's able to jar it loose.
Well, it's a turnover at the moment, so they will look at it. Russell, do you think it stands?
How do they know it's gambling? Is it like sports betting or like what are they gambling on? Because
Kenny Clark,
you get suspended for doing that, right?
And
by the league.
The Cowboys need that.
It's that Kenny.
Pro Bowler, former All-Pro, and former
94.
Jet. 3rd down and 12. End zone shot. Tucker the throw behind him.
So
35-yard
Among Us days, the times. We're gonna run some Among Us again eventually. That's a Thomas game.
When they can use the play-action game, that is when they're at their best.
Pressure off the edge. There's Pickens.
Good completion.
Perfect throw, catch, and the tackle and a first down for
Raiders
the
got
Cowboys.
Jermaine Davis started.
Goes right to the hurry up and gets on the line.
What's been up with
Dak does to Javonte Williams, and he gets 8.
Jamal Adams? Oh, there you go, right there. Okay, never mind.
Prescott in trouble. 4th
Interesting.
down as he throws in the direction of C.D. Lamb, and there was pressure by Devin White.
We're going to try to knock this up.
50-yard
Wasn't
try
gambling.
for the best in the game, and Aubrey knocks it through.
We don't know why, but the memes. Oh, okay, you were joking.
Well. Some of these young wide receivers get a little more involved.
They didn't stay with they get in trouble for.
Smith, Bowers, first down.
The bench, your 1 and 2 is crazy.
That's his second catch of the night after just 3 targets.
I mean, that's
and a heck of a
really crazy.
Player.
Play action from Geno Smith, and wide open is Ian Thomas.
You know what? Maybe they went out late last night and they wasn't supposed to be out. Safe assumption.
Smith is swallowed up and sacked in the backfield. Toia. The free agent Daniel Carlson.
Is he a rookie? Name sound familiar.
Good snap, good hold. The kick is
good. Kick.
Good. And the Raiders back on top 5-3.
I'll say Thornton Jr. don't get no playing time.
Still a young player, but for him to do what he's now doing, they've won 5 of their last 7, playing some good football.
Pickens wide open on a play action, and he's to
midfield. They in Vegas. I wouldn't be surprised if they went out. And they weren't supposed to be out.
Out to his right, and now finds Pickens again.
IGP.
2 completions to George Pickens. This one for 15.
Is the run game with Javonte Williams.
And here he is again. Big hole over the right side, and into the right zone go the Cowboys at the end of quarter number 1 here in Las Vegas. Meldman, the founder of Discovery Land Company, high-powered suite. Here's Pickens, and put out of bounds.
Bro, this dude is nasty.
Arguably the best of his career. He was locked up, but you give Pickens an opportunity.
I know it don't count, but goodness gracious.
Catches and just a little too far out of bounds, but it was close, and this becomes a big possession, really for both teams.
Camera work by Jason Jobs on that last effort by Pickens. Here's Lamb, wide open, backs in for a touchdown.
I needed that for fantasy. I needed that GP touchdown. Easy money, though.
In the end end zone, his second touchdown of the year.
DJ.
Well, they're in zone coverage, and you know, Polamalu, he just doesn't carry
gracious.
it. And whether or not he's supposed to.
It was slipping around on Overshown.
Nothing worse than when the brace starts to slide.
Here's
Interesting blitz pickup. Good job, Gino, by getting up out of there.
With a nice gain on first
good
down.
money.
Letting him know what he's looking for.
Blitz coming. Quinnen Williams got there.
This year, like we've seen from him
Still
in
was
prior
trading.
years, but GP
GP is so wild, bro.
Geno Smith throws and broke it up. Genty the target, and out there on the edge, Kalen Carson made the play.
But
Blitz off the edge. Pickens makes the catch and then fights his
like, I'm sure
way
you got your reasons, but at the same
to
time,
first
it's
down
like, bro.
yardage. CeeDee Lamb, first down and into Raiders territory, and a perfect throw from Prescott.
Beautiful.
For 14 yards.
Either they know they couldn't keep him, or they got somebody else they want to use the franchise tag on.
Crosby coming off the edge. They run away from him, and Malik Davis gets 10.
I thought that was Deuce Bond for a second.
They're going to mark him down with about a 9.5
Never forget how he cooked Marlowe. We lost because of
Prescott with good
pickup.
blocking. Floated for CeeDee Lamb.
good completion.
Down to the 14. Just get it away. Prescott underneath. Lipke.
Ooh, good catch, Hunter.
But he's short of a first down by about 1.5 yards.
Blue healthy scratch is crazy.
End zone touchdown. Cowboys.
Good money, good money, good money.
Ferguson.
What is up with Jadon Blue? I'm very curious. Ravel, was he starting or was he rotating?
Comes off uncontested.
They made that look so easy.
Down here on fourth down. A little surprised by that decision as well, but there's just nobody even in the vicinity of
Ravel film tomorrow morning.
Yeah, he's having a great year.
Not a bad idea.
Graphic, tied for the most by any tight end in the league right now. Here's Geno Smith.
I hope I can.
Is caught
Let's see
by
about
the
it.
tight end Bowers.
It's like all the film is accessible. It's just having the time to go through all of it. That's it. Or making the time.
First down.
It's a good pickup.
So again,
You know, it's 10 for 17.
midfield for the Raiders. Good protection.
Check down.
Genty,
First and 10.
His third catch.
Goodness gracious.
A bit of a new
Good pickup.
wrinkle. Genty,
They barely give these rookie
just
running back
2
chances.
rushes.
When they mess up one time, they lock them down. I'm wondering what is. Oh man.
Intercepted by Marquise Bell.
And he had safety.
Run
Run like a linebacker.
Kenneth Murray, who made the
Cowboys
play.
only had
Kenneth
2
Murray, he's
running backs
able to
after
get
plus
underneath
Lupke.
this throw. Geno Smith just trying to fit it into Bowers, and Kenneth Murray, 59. He gets his hand on it. Marquise Bell right there for the.
Javante a tough back. I ain't mad at it.
WrestleMania is here next year.
Oh my goodness.
Tyler Guyton.
Here's Javante Williams.
But it's odd though because
Ball comes out, but he was down.
they were using Miles Sanders. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering why they don't want to.
Prescott able to step into it.
Oh my gosh, good work.
Nice cutback and a touchdown.
Made it look easy. Oh my goodness.
Well, you see what they do to Max Crosby. They put Ferguson over there on him, and then they kick out
Goodness
Tyler
gracious.
Smith, and he helps
Got a little
double
stun on
to
Max.
neutralize that
Bought them just
pass
enough
rush,
time.
and it gives then Dak Prescott some
That's
time. He gets the
crazy.
ball to pick
That's a
him.
Madden
Nice
stuff
job
right
running
there.
after
That's
the catch for
crazy.
the touchdown. There's a good look at the route, and he's able to create the separation, and then it's just a foot race, and it's all George Pickens. A lot of weapons, and
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Jadon Blue. Yeah.
He's going to carve you up, and he has tonight.
I wonder why they don't try to utilize him, bro. But I mean, you know,
Able to
if you like what you got, you like what you got.
Stop the clock. 58 seconds left. 3 timeouts for the Raiders in that loss to Arizona. We'll go through.
I know
them
for
here in
a fact,
second.
bro is faster than
Smith
Malik Davis.
goes across his body and able to get
Nice.
to Tucker to the 35.
Good completion by Geno.
And the clock continues to run. They've got 3 timeouts. First down. After the completion, Bowers makes the catch. Timeout, Pete Carroll again. Logan Wilson Playing with fire a little bit here as Smith lets it go. Incomplete with Bowers, the
too far outside.
Covered by Carson. Good snap, good hold. Kick is good. He's 3 for 3 on the night.
Tonight, especially with this lead, he might get a lot more carries here in this second half.
He's got 13 so far. Crosby chasing down Prescott.
Goodness gracious. Good pickup.
Maybe 2 and get a first down. 3rd down and 4. Pickens with a first down catch. Looking for a big play and a nice try, but no tackle by Lonnie Johnson. And
oh my goodness.
George Pickens had a lot to do with that, and then really good after the catch.
Ty, you talking about pay George Pickens?
To Lipke. And
pick up Hunter.
Lipke has his 3rd catch of the night. And another first down for Dallas. And coming off back-to-back losses, looking good tonight. Here's Pickens, another. And just still rumbling, reaching for the end zone, but he's a couple of yards short.
Crazy.
2nd down and goal. Prescott wide open.
Ooh, routed him up. Oh my gosh.
This time, Flanoy.
That's the way it works. But
that's a great question. How was Logan Wilson?
And he's an excellent receiver. I just really like what he's able to do.
Oh my gosh. His issue is he's looking at the quarterback instead of looking at the receiver, watching the receiver's hips.
Chances, but down here in the red zone, excellent route.
Geno Smith, catch made, tackle
good catch.
made, and Bowers is going to be short of first down yardage. And
done a lot of really good things for this offense. He's a
pay GP down. I don't know if y'all can do that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice job by Geno
we looked
Smith
at the cap, and I don't remember. It being realistic. Like I think he's gonna test free agency.
Maybe we haven't seen a lot of it tonight.
Take his word for it. 3rd down and 8. Lockett with a nice.
And like you said, they can franchise tag him,
from Geno
but
Smith and another first down.
I don't know if I can keep him long term.
Here's Bowers.
But we'll see.
Catch. 4th down and 4. Smith with room in front of him.
Good work, Geno.
Gets around Logan Wilson and slides.
Slide. Logan Wilson was better than the BS Cowboys had. Logan and Overshown didn't start.
Looking for blocks. He's in
the
Trey
zone
for a touchdown.
Even though y'all getting blown out, good money.
Block from Mayer, the tight end, out there on the edge.
Yeah, you're going to see right here, you got both tight ends, Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer. Mayer's the one who makes the big block, but Trey Tucker then, he's got to go punch it in. He's one-on-one on Donovan Wilson, and he's able to do that. And this is a guy who's had to be elevated.
That was good. Whoever that DB was who forced that inside was nice.
Receiver 1 after the
who forced Trey to go inside. That was a good job.
The last couple of decades, and
business decision. I think Trey had the speed.
Get him in the right direction.
Catch Devontae.
Cannot make the spinning grab, and so it's 4th down.
2 tackles.
Beyond impressed with the way
Donovan looked nice for the Cowboys. Donovan Wilson.
Marshawn Nealon tragedy. Getting his team ready.
10 Pickens to the Titans. That's not happening.
As this ball bounces, is fielded by Tucker, who's going backward, and he stood up at the 2.
I like hard play action, but not here on the 1-yard line.
Watch out here, Genty.
That little stutter was interesting. It's like he tried to. Well, he dipped underneath this guy right here, and maybe tried to just like propel himself through. I don't know. It just looked weird from this angle.
Watch out here, Genty. Ezaraku. It's a safety.
Raiders are interesting. Or the Colts are not trading for a receiver.
You see his feet come to a stop.
That's not happening.
And then he's not able to get it going again to get it out of the end zone. And he just, as a young player.
It's Vegas. It brings out the prognosticator in all of us. Here is.
And they can't trade GP unless he signs.
Like down and he is being ruled.
Like let's say they franchise tag him, he has to sign it. So it's really on him.
Crosby was complaining that there was a false start and he took himself out.
He'd have to be okay with the destination. And at that point, you might as well. It doesn't. You might as well let him test free agency.
Lamb with a catch and a first down. And stays in bounds on the strong tackle by Polamalu.
It's the best year they've had here in Vegas.
17-point ball game. And
a
miss on a drop, and there was nobody there.
Oh, my God.
As CeeDee Lamb would have walked in with his
Calvin gonna miss
second
promotion
of the
next year.
Last
Calvin
time
really
the
gonna be a nice
Raiders
addition to some winning team whenever he come back and is healthy.
Safety. Now they start inside
I think so.
their 5 again. Passes caught out on the edge.
I think he learned his lesson with that Tennessee experience.
And what they're able to do and how teams have to play them.
It's 4th down, and Smith is sacked by Odighizuwa. He didn't get it on the last play, but he gets it here.
Os.
Ryan Flournoy holding up the jersey of the late Marshawn Nealon. Dak Prescott with a huge.
Man, you know that's crazy that was 2 weeks ago. That feels so long ago at this point. So long ago. Rest in peace, bro. Very sad, but life, unfortunately. Cowboys, Raiders. Brock had 2 easy catches the first few drives and got clamped up the rest. I think Cowboys have the most pressures. I should have quit that Madden game because it's getting late. I think Cowboys have the most pressure hits this season. I say D-line is good for now. I know it's the Raiders. Your Raiders O-line is bad. Like, this is a nice scrimmage, you know what I mean? Nice little, Calvin Wash. No. You put Calvin in the right system, he's straight. Tennessee's buns. Their play calling is trash, bro. Like, this year, I'm not criticizing a single player in that offense. I don't care how bad they did this year. No, I'm not criticizing a single one. Cam Ward included. Really back to ATL. He need to go somewhere where I don't know about that. I don't know if he go back, but go somewhere where you're like the number 2, where it's not too much asked of you. Kind of like a Devontae Adams situation, where it's not too much asked of you, but you can still play. Devontae Adams or a GP situation, but you can still play like a number 1 if they need you to. Mooney Buns. Cowboys number 1 D-line in the league. Cowboys first game since Donovan Izaraku keeps getting better every week. That's good to hear. I think one thing too with Donovan is like the fact that he's playing, like, again, they're bolstering up that D-line. He's playing with other good D-linemen. So who's the starting defensive line? Is Clowney, Kenny Clark, Quentin Williams, and then who's on that other end? Or does Clowney even start? When he had a good year last year, but it's so buns. Williams had one to find, good safety. Sam, okay. 93 yards for Javonte and no touch. Bro, I needed a touchdown from him so bad, bro. George Pickens, 144 yards. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Hey, is George Pickens being better than CD a conversation? Is that a conversation? Dak 268, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Geno 238. Geno didn't play terrible, but he didn't play good either. He wasn't dog water, but he wasn't good. Wasn't necessarily good. Geno need to be freed. Bro, this Chip Kelly experiment not really working out. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say Pete Carroll because he's not the one calling offensive plays, but we'll see. Maybe give it another year or a year and a half. No, year. Yeah, next year by mid-season, decide what you're gonna do. The way CD not getting open, sure, retirement. CD is better. Cards could use interesting. CD better, but CD not getting the ball. Genty had 7 yards. Oh my! I didn't even look at that. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting. Oh my goodness. He had 6 receptions though. That's bad though. 6 receptions for 27 yards. Like, bro, you're not doing nothing. Like they ain't doing nothing, bro. You could at least be like using Dante Thornton Jr. as a decoy. Like with the speed he got, bro. Him and Trey Tucker, keep them on the field. Open up some stuff underneath for Tyler Lockett, maybe Brock Bowers and Jack Best. You know what I mean? Like you can call up some creative stuff.
Six, seven.
Use an Unk over DTJ. I mean, like, bro, like they could at least like use him as a decoy. Like if he gonna lead the game with no receptions and he suited up, at least use him as a decoy. You know what I mean? Like make him run go routes. You know what I mean? Every play, at least make the defense be honest and respect something. He gonna burn somebody. You know, and if they got to use two people, you know, at least you're taking something away from somewhere. Taking the defender off the field pretty much, you know what I mean? And you open up something else, you know. But I know easier said than done, but whatever. Trey Genty is crazy. Not sure why we drafting Mountain West running backs in the first. That's crazy. Nah. If Genty was anywhere else, bro, he'd be doing his thing. If he was anywhere else, I don't see only running back that I could see doing decent behind his line. It would have to be somebody with some speed, cause like elite speed. I can't even say a specific name. It'd be somebody with some elite speed, you know.